When we make these trips, we certainly make memories. Even on this trip, we remember previous visits, some of which date back many years. One of the reasons that happens is that each trip revisits familiar places we have visited before. I clearly remember the very first trip I made here in 1964. The last time we were here as a family was July 2017. And what better music than Offenbach's Baccarol, the boatman, as we waltzed through Wroxham Broad. Why are we coming to Wroxham? First of all, we want to buy fish and chips at the fish shop there, as it's quite close to the river and is recommended. The other reason is that Bella broke her plastic binoculars, and we will have to buy another pair for her. Meanwhile, Ben gets ready to moor up. We are arriving in Wroxham. The house on the corner here, known as the Beehive, and a well-known landmark here. The problem is that in the evening at Wroxham, it's difficult to find a place to moor. So we dropped Nate and Bella so that they could buy the fish and chips and the binoculars, and then headed back down the river to wait for them. It's a beautiful evening, and there are some really nice homes here. A great advantage being that they're right on the water. Here, reflections on a sunny day. The modern homes. And in contrast, homes that have been here for many years. I dream of buying a house here and having a boat that we can jump on and take off for a weekend. It's certainly a beautiful place. Now this house will be perfect, but I doubt it will ever happen. You probably can guess why. I live in Hong Kong, and UK winters would drive me crazy. The British summers are wonderful, but my favourite quote is to mention that a hit song was written about the English summer that was called One Fine Day.
Hello.
While we were cruising up the river and waiting for Nate and Bella, they were waiting for the fish and chips, and Nate took a few shots.
There's so many swans here, and there are two ducks.
Fish and chip time.
Now it's time for fish and chips.
Alright, let's see if it's ready.
Nate, being a brilliant photographer, decided to get some quirky shots of Bella. He is definitely a block off the old chip. I think that's the expression. When they arrived back, Nate called and we picked them up and proceeded down the river to Salhouse Broad, where we planned to eat the fish and chips and moor up for the night. It's not far, and hopefully the fish and chips won't get cold. So we appreciate the homes again. This property is for sale at £2.2 million. Looks like a bargain. So as the sun sets, we enter Salhouse Broad to moor up for the night. We shall eat our fish and chips as the sun sets and enjoy the evening. I make sure we anchor in a nice quiet spot where we can enjoy the sunset and the sunrise tomorrow.